you, I'm Pia. This week I'm going to be reading all new releases, my most anticipated releases for 2024. A lot of them are out right now and I am so excited to read them. I've been putting them off. Hilda. Hold on, my cat is drinking out of the toilet and she has water. She's just being drama. Okay, Hilda. I've been putting off my most anticipated releases as I always do. I feel like anytime I really think I'm gonna like a book, I put off reading it because I get scared and I set my expectations way too high. So I am finally going to be delving into those books that okay. Did I make a most anticipated releases video this year? No, I did not, because I was not on my game with my end of year videos, but I do have a Goodreads shelf which has all my most anticipated releases. Check out my Goodreads if you want to follow me there. But I have 2 books here. I don't know what other books, I'm gonna do, it's a free-flowing TBR. It's gonna be read as we go. It's gonna be a discovery week because I just don't know what I'm gonna want to read, but I do know this is the summer of love. Yes, all of the romance books that I've been wanting to read are coming out now, I think all of them are out now. I'm thinking of 3 books right now and I think they're all out. So maybe I'll go pick up a book, maybe I'll get the ebook. Let me show you the books that I do have with me physically. And so then I therefore will be definitely bringing them in this video. But first will surprise no one, and that is Funny Story by Emily Henry. Yes, indeed, I'm gonna read this book. I was going back and forth between how excited I was about this book because I don't know, genuinely as time went on, more people realized Happy Place wasn't Emily Henry's best book, and I definitely agree with that. I didn't really like that book, and I also didn't love Book Lovers. That was a 4-star for me. So a little bit hesitant to pick up this book, but I did hear good things about, of course I've heard good things about it in Emily Henry, but I really am excited about the love interest in this book because he's been compared to Nick Miller from New Girl, and I love New Girl. And I do like the setup of it. We have kind of these 2 people whose exes got together and now they're roommates. So it's friends to lovers, forced proximity, all those things. So I'm very excited to read this. This is definitely gonna be the first book that I pick up because I've been dying to read it because I've seen it everywhere since it came out. Then another book that I have here, or the other book I have here physically, is This Is Me Trying by Raquel Marie. I am still up on those new YA releases. This is one I was really excited for because I have read all of Raquel Marie's other books and loved them a lot. So this one I was very excited about. It's about 2 friends coming together after a long time apart because of a shared grief of a 3rd friend. So very exciting. I'm so happy my library had this. I'm definitely going to do a little bit of reading now. I'm going out in a little bit, a couple hours, but I do think I can get a little bit of reading done before I leave. And I am going to start with Funny Story. I must take the dust jacket off. Okay, is anyone else I love Emily Henry. I'm glad she's getting her bag, but I don't like that these books are coming out in hardback. I'm sorry. I want my romance books in paperback. I always have to take the dust jacket off before I read a book. So I'm going to dive into this and I will let you know my thoughts once I have them. Okay, I'm here with Hilda. Can you tell? I am 50, 60 pages into Funny Story, and I'm gonna read more momentarily. But I just want to update you because I am kicking my damn feet. I am so into this book. I think I said in a recent video that I have discovered my love for fake dating, and I didn't really realize this was a thing that I loved so much, but it really is. It really just works for me. I'm really excited because the next book that I'm writing is a fake dating situation and I'm very excited about that. This scenario is so fun. A couple swap is kind of classic, but it's also I don't see it done well very often, but I am liking the couple swap aspect of this book. I love these 2 characters. They already feel so fleshed out, and it's so interesting because when I was reading Happy Place, I felt so distant from the characters, and I remember that was one of my points of critique. I was the side characters were super one-dimensional, the main characters weren't that fleshed out. I really didn't like that, and in this book I already feel I know them so well. I love Miles. I knew I was gonna love Miles, and bitch, I shall decide once I finish this book if he's my favorite love interest of an Emily Henry book. I'll figure it out. and I'll let you know. But he is up there. He's up there already. I love him. I love his aesthetic. I love how he talks to Daphne. I just think he's so sweet and just so I think he's probably the quirkiest of her main characters, or her love interest, excuse me. And he's just a stoner, and he's just a chill guy watching Bridget Jones's Diary. It's just I really like him a lot. He feels like a fleshed out character. and I'm really liking it. So I also love the countdown aspect of this. Like, I really like it. Okay, I just really like this book. Can we tell? I want to read this like super fast, but I also kind of want to savor it because like we're not getting another Emily Henry until presumably next year. So I'm like, I just love it. It's really good. It's really good. Hopefully my opinion doesn't change next time I talk to you. If it does, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. I'm gonna be so upset. Hello friends, it is now Thursday. I don't know if I've told you what day it has been, but it's Thursday. I just finished a book. Would you believe it? I finished Funny Story. And funny story. Funny freaking story. I loved this book. I loved this book. I just wrote a cute little like Goodreads review for it because like I want to blame my reaction, like me having such a strong reaction to this book on something. Like none of that had anything to do with why I love this book. I genuinely like I felt pangs, physical pangs in my heart reading this book. I cried several times reading this book, which I don't think I have cried reading an Emily Henry book. I could be wrong. I'm not a big crier in general. I love this book. I love the conflict and the like everything about this book that's not the romance is absolute perfection to me. The things that our character, especially like our main character Daphne, is going through are just so well done. They like are done in such a realistic way too, because like her like family trauma and like drama does not like get resolved by the end of the book. Like it's just, she is able to come to terms, like she's just able to have a new perspective about it, and it's just like, I just love it. And it's like the same, they both have like come from like fucked up family situations, and like I just love how much of a part of the book those things were. I don't know like why, like maybe I like feel like I related to Daphne more as a main character than like other Emily Henry main characters. Would I agree with that as a statement? I feel like yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It was just so good. It was really good. I haven't seen bad reviews for this, so I'm sure if you want to read it, you'll probably read it. So I guess I have to start another book. I really want to watch more of Barbie Princess and the Pauper, so I might do that instead. I'm having like a little day off. I've been on like going out like every night and I just kind of need to like calm down a little bit. I saw Leve last night and Ouija Project, and I did not get to bed until after midnight. I'm tired today, but I maybe will start another book later today. Maybe I'll download a book, maybe I'll get like an audiobook or something. I'm feeling it like I just need to like, can't read something right now because like I just read this and I loved it so much, and I just like, I want to like sit in it a little longer. So I've got on my Katie Colson t-shirt, so I'm feeling very cozy today. Hello, my friends. I have a little update for you for my reading. I usually wear this shirt to sleep, but I'm wearing it like today because I was painting earlier. I painted my graduation cap. Wait, let me show you. Because I figure I'll just have like photos in the thumbnail of me like at graduation, but this is my graduation cap. It says I go to seek a great perhaps, which is from Looking for Alaska, which is my favorite John Green book and a very like formative book in my youth and my growing up. One of the first books that I read that got me into reading, and it has daisies on it because if you know that book, you know daisies are really important, and a bunch of little stars. And yeah, so this is my cap. This is what it looks like. I am pretty happy with it. I think it's gonna look great from afar, but I am like generally happy with it. So yes, I just finished painting it this morning. But anyway, I have been reading today, and I don't know if it's just because like I just read Funny Story and like it's not that it's on the mind, but like that was such a good book. Like, and anytime I read a 5-star book, the next book I read, like it better work. Oh, I also did my nails for graduation. They're like a periwinkle color. I like them a lot. But I've been reading, this is me trying, and I am 150-ish pages through it. And I think I'm gonna put it down. And I'm gonna say, like, I don't think this is a bad book. I have nothing bad to say about this book, like genuinely. I just think I started this book and I cried and I pushed through, and I just don't think that was the best decision for me. I'm gonna cry thinking about this book. This book deals with like suicide, and like that's like a main theme in it, and I didn't realize that. And it just is very, very sad. It's very sad. Like these people are coping with like the loss of their friend, and it's just so devastating. And I just don't think that's something I can read right now. Like I'm not at a place where I can read that. It's just too much right now. So I think I'm gonna return this to the library so that someone else can read it because it's a new release. But I think I need to start something else. I wanted to read The Reappearance of Rachel Price, but I'm finding that this audiobook is very, very long. And so I'm like, not sure if I want to read that. Oh, it's 450 pages? Jesus. But I kind of really want to read it. So even though I'm putting down a book because I found it to be depressing and like bumming me out, I just can't win. The whole idea is that it's supposed to be, you're able to be both. It's a duality of a person. All right, I'm back. I got a very personal queer rejection, and I just got a little, my book is very personal. Like, it's not about me at all, but like, it's personal to me. In that it's just like my pride and joy. And so I got a little bit annoyed at that. And I was just like, you don't get it. Anyway, figure out what I'm gonna read because I need to read something, and you know what? I'm gonna try out the reappearance. What is it called? The Reappearance of Rachel Price. I'm gonna try it out. I definitely am gonna download the audiobook because it's Holly Jackson. The audiobook's gonna be so good. And I'm gonna try it out, and I will let you know how it goes. And if I end up wanting to continue with it, because if I do, I will download the ebook. But if I don't, then I will be back here looking for another book to read.
Diana La Placa. Yay! Briggs Joy.
Hi friends. I'm in my childhood bedroom, which looks not at all like it used to. That is neither here nor there. Just got back home. Graduation happened. I just like didn't film any of it because it was very chaotic. But I did graduated college, got that degree. But I want to wrap up this vlog. I unfortunately did not finish The Reappearance of Rachel Price because I was listening to it on Spotify, and the funny thing about Spotify is you can only listen to like a certain amount of hours of an audiobook before they like cut off. So I'm like over halfway through. It's a long book, first of all. Hilda, what do you have to say for yourself? It's a long book, but it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna finish that on my own time. It's not a vlog, but I will finish it eventually. I might like read it physically or something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm very invested, but I don't have the audiobook. Did I really read that much for this vlog? No, I did not. But I graduated college and I read Funny Story, which just magnifique. One of my favorite books I've read this year. So I did my darndest. What do you want to do, Hilda? Like, what are you doing? But anyway, maybe I'll read more in my next vlog. Who shall see? who shall see? We shall see. But I do hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe to all the things, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.